Hi everyone, this is Sherry again, and this is the final day of the 7-day Creativity Jumpstart. And today we're actually looking at making a creative contract. Yeah, so some of you might be like, oh no, this is horrible, I don't want to do this, I've done this before, this is such a horrible thing to do, and they don't work. I would beg to differ. They do work, but they only work if you do something besides writing it down, whether typing it up, putting it in the file, or you do it by hand. When you put it in a drawer and never look at it again, or if you put it on your computer and it never reappears again, then they don't work. The important thing with any type of thing you're doing, whether it be writing down your goals or writing down a creativity contract, talking about what you've learned about yourself and some of your barriers and how you want to get over them, if you never look at them again, if you never review them, if it's something that you do once and then you forget about, then yes, they don't work. So the important thing is, when you're thinking about everything you've learned in the past week, and this course is taking you longer than a week, it's fine. I mean, it's one thing I really want to stress with the creativity is that I really think you should try to include it every single day. I know for myself as a mama, when I'm doing something creative every single day, I'm a nicer mama. I just listened to a really great podcast by Elizabeth Gilbert on Big Magic, and she was talking to, I think the very first episode, she was talking to another writing mama, and she quoted A.S. Bryant, and basically what the quote said was that she's a better mother because she's a writer. And if she's not doing her writing, then she's holding some resentment against the people that she loves the most. And I definitely feel that as well. And I think that everyone deserves to have some kind of creativity in their life. And I think that you should be trying to act upon it. But you know what? Life happens. And if you can't, important things that you continue to try. So yes, so that's the point. Now you know me, I ramble, and this is my first video, and chances are no one will ever see this, so it's okay. So yes, the point being is that today I want you to do your creativity contract. Look about some of the things, some of the insights you've had the past week, maybe some of the parts that you realize, okay, you know what, like today, just to give you an example, I almost didn't do this because I didn't get to bed till almost 2 o'clock last night, and then the baby was back up again at 8. So, and I need my sleep. I'm not the type of person who can run on 3 hours sleep. I need at least 8, and I very rarely get them anymore. And I almost didn't do it. You know what, today I was almost like, you know what, I'm so tired, I really don't want to do this, but then I thought to myself, you know what, no, you told yourself that you're going to do this, I'm on a deadline, and for once, I actually started publishing them, and once I started publishing them, and they're coming out every single week on my blog, now I've had the consistency that I have to do this, and if I miss it this week, then all of a sudden I've had a really great 6-week run destroyed by this. Actually, at this point, probably a 7-week run because the intro was also there. So this is kind of pressure on me to kind of go, you know what? No, do it anyway. Who cares if you're tired? Because chances are no one's going to see it anyway. And if they do, you're practicing what you preach. But this is the point. No one's perfect. It takes a lot of work. And you might have to relearn the same thing over and over again. This is normal. And this is where your creativity contract comes in. You can renew it. I would actually recommend renewing it at least monthly. If you can renew it more often, then fine, it's great. But if not, at least try monthly. Try to have like a creative day where you kind of go, this is my day, where I kind of check in. I think to myself, I mean, whether you're doing it for work or whether you're doing it for hobby or whether you're doing it just for your soul, if this is your day where you check in, you think to yourself, am I moving in the direction I want to move in? And whatever that direction is, whether the direction is just treading water, I don't care. But the important is that you're defining for yourself what makes you happy, what you need in your life. And when you look at this creativity contract, you think to yourself, does this still hold true? And if it does still hold true, will I say, yes, I need to continue with these things? Or do I think to myself, no, actually I've learned something different about myself now, and I will actually do something else instead. Okay, so that's it. The other thing I would say is right now I'm going to do a video for conclusion. Less the conclusion on the course, and more conclusion on how I felt about doing these videos and why I did them and what I've learned from them. But it's definitely something that applies to the course as well. So if you like, stick around. And if not, then I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, well, then I hope you find something else that you do need. Okay, thanks.